Hello everyone, welcome to the first video on this channel. I decided to make a YouTube channel because it's something I've wanted to do for like years, and I make crafts anyways, and I like watching YouTube videos, so like why not film it? And I got like After Effects, which I hope will be useful for being able to edit videos without the programs glitching every 5 seconds. Anyways, today I made some cool shoes. There was a lot of like trial and error that happened and a lot of oh no, I ruined everything, but I ended up making them look really cool in the end, and I'd actually wear these, so that's pretty nice. So for a while I've been working on stamp carving. I started doing it when my laptop broke, and because I normally do digital art, I was unable to do that, so I just started stamp carving, because why not? And they started off really bad, and I just kept going and kept like watching videos and reading articles until I got kind of decent at it. And so I made lots of stamps, tried lots of inks. In the end, I ended up with this beetle one that's like my favorite, and it's really cute. I'm really happy with it. I stamped a lot on this cloth, which is the test cloth. It's like a 99-cent handkerchief? No. Bandana, I think? From the craft store. And none of the inks I used really worked to the way I wanted them to. I got this blue paint at first, blue textile paint. That did not work. It was really streaky. You could see all of the like lines from where the brayer went. I tried using what was it? Some like speedball ink, speedball fabric ink, and the results were inconsistent. Sometimes they'd be really faded, sometimes they'd look okay. But it made a gigantic mess when I tried to clean it up. It said, washes off easily with soap and water. That's not true. All that I could find to remove it was Lysol wipes, and it would stain, it would like leave a spot on wherever I cleaned it in. The bathtub just had like black in it, so I had to clean that off too. So I'm like, I don't want that ink, it's too messy. So I got textile medium and mixed it with acrylic paint. That didn't work great, but it worked alright. It meant I could have more colors without paying like $7 per color, because I already have acrylic paint and it's like $1 a tube. It left some kind of fuzzy edges, so But with stamps in general, I've noticed they're gonna have kind of like a rustic, crafty look to them because they're stamps, they aren't perfect. but I think it looks kind of cool, so that's fine. In the end, I actually ended up preferring the ink that makes a giant mess because it printed the best, even though it made a disaster. The stamped carving tools I used, I tried linoleum at first, which was really difficult. It was really tough and I didn't like it. And so then I had some of this stuff, Easy Carve or something. This pink stuff, you can buy it at the craft store. I had it lying around and I'm like, sure, I'll try that. It was from the previous time I attempted stamp carving, in which I eventually gave up. But I tried carving with that and it was a million times easier, so I kept using that. And in order to make the stamps, I used some like tracing paper and stuff. If you want like a whole video about how to make the stamps themselves, let me know in the comments and I'll make it happen, I guess. And so, yeah, first, even though the tests didn't turn out that well, for whatever reason, I decided, yeah, let's use the beetle stamp on the shoes. It's fine. It's not gonna be any better. So first I stamped it on this as a test. It doesn't look great, probably because this is like fabric paint and not the right ink for paper. So that wasn't well, but I did it on the shoes anyway, because why not? And that didn't turn out well, so I used some masking tape and made a square rectangle thingy to cover up my mistake. And then I used the black ink, the speedball ink, to stamp some beetles in those. And then I'm like, wow, that looks really cool. So I stamped some snails also, because I liked snails. And they looked alright. The edges, I didn't really like how the edges looked of the pink rectangle, because I don't think I put the masking tape down firm enough. So I used Posca pens, which don't do that. It'll kind of destroy your pen. Don't do that. So I used Posca pens and then like some acrylic paint with the fabric medium in order to fix that up a little. If I did this again, I would probably instead make a black rectangle with the masking tape and then make a smaller pink rectangle on top of it, because it's really hard to like freehand a perfect rectangle, lines and stuff. And then I'd put the beetle on top of that. But yeah, I think they're really cool and I'm gonna wear them and stuff, and I'm really happy that I tried this out. And next I think I want to try screen printing, and I saw this other thing where you can like use bleach with stamps, and that sounds scary, but the result looks really cool, so I want to try that on some like thrift store clothes maybe. So let me know if you want to see any of those videos. Let me know in the comments section. And I guess the lesson here is don't give up when there's like a thing you want to accomplish. I mean, then again, like every advice, take it with a grain of salt. This doesn't apply to every situation. But in terms of crafts, if there's something you really want to make and you're having trouble, just keep doing your research, keep trying different methods, because eventually, if you keep trying, you'll be able to figure out something that works and make something like pretty cool, like some pretty cool shoes with beetles on them. Okay, bye. Subscribe, check out my Etsy shop. If I sell more stuff on my Etsy, I can buy a second light and not have a shadow hanging out here. And yeah, thanks for watching this. You're real cool. Have a great day. Bye.